right, good Wednesday evening, everybody. It's going to be a quiet night tonight, but cold. Temperature's already near freezing. I think we're going to spend several hours either at or below freezing from about midnight to about mid-morning on your Thursday. We've got fair skies and a north wind. So not only that, temperatures are going to feel a little bit colder in the morning thanks to a north breeze. So there will be some wind chills in the lower to mid-20s. To start the day on your Thursday. Some clouds out there, so we're going to call it fair tonight, and the temperature is already down to about 35 degrees at the 10 o'clock hour. Notice the north wind at about 8 miles per hour, so it already feels like it's 29. The actual air temperature will be in the mid to upper 20s most places first thing in the morning, low 30s in the Pine Belt, but that means everybody's going to be below freezing, and we will see a frosty start on your Thursday. Now, Thursday afternoon, we warm up into the upper 40s to low 50s. That's about the range that we were in this afternoon, and the reason for that is we're still going to see a north wind at about 10 to 15 miles per hour around that area of high pressure back off to the west of us. So Thursday's still going to be a cool day. Ultimately, we are going to turn things around, though. So you see this high pressure down to our south. You see our winds. They're going to start to turn in from the south briefly, but then notice they turn back in from the north. There's going to be a weak frontal boundary coming through late Friday into Saturday, and there's going to be just a little bit of a dip in the temperature by just a couple of degrees Friday into Saturday. Not a big deal. We're still going to be very nice with lows above freezing and highs in the 60s Friday going into the weekend. So here's a look at our low temperatures over the next 5 days. Freezing tomorrow morning, then we start to warm up, and notice there's that little bit of a dip over the weekend, and then those numbers are going to take off again. Actually, next week, I think our lows are going to be in the 50s and highs in the 70s. So the middle of February feeling more like the spring season. Tonight, though, it's going to be cold, fair and freezing, 27. I think our wind chill in Jackson is going to be likely about 24, 25 degrees with that north wind. And tomorrow, north wind at 10 to 15. So despite the full sunshine, still going to be a cool day. Your high temperature at about 50 degrees. So over the weekend, you see that little dip in the temperature. We're going to be in the mid-60s Friday, about 62 Saturday, and then we warm into the 70s Sunday afternoon. And once we get there, that's where we're going to stay all of next week. It looks like our, again, lows will be ultimately in the 50s and your highs in the low to mid-70s, with the only chance of rain, really just isolated showers coming in around the middle of next week. So overall, this is a good 8-day forecast. Once we get past the freezing, the cold weather tomorrow morning, we're good to go for at least the next week or so. All right, that's going to do it for your weather update tonight. Meteorologist Megan Hanna will be here first thing in the morning with your next update. Have a good one.